Hey, today I thought I'd remind you guys. I actually don't think I've done a formal announcement on here, but JD Lightside was nice enough to gift me his backer copy for this game on PS4. Now, I bought this on PC just because I knew that, it's a Lab Zero game, and I know there's going to be a lot of bugs and stuff, and definitely will be able to get those a lot faster on PC because, they have a publisher now, and now they're working with modern console certification, which means that it's a nightmare to get things fixed quickly. So I decided to get it on PC. In terms of the PC port, there's really not a whole lot of advantage in terms of running it on here versus the home consoles because the game is locked at 60 FPS regardless of what you do. I guess that's just like an engine limitation or maybe something they did by design. But I wanted to do a giveaway for this because he was nice enough to give me his code, and I had already bought the game like last week, so you don't have to do anything special. Actually, if you follow me on Twitch and you're already subscribed to me on here, you're pretty much eligible for all the entries. I'm giving 10 entries for all three like options that I have on there, so you guys can go ahead and just enter. There's not really anything special required. I'll be drawing the winner. I believe I set it to the 17th. I may extend it a little bit further so that people on my YouTube channel have more time to enter because you guys are the backbone of my community. I have most people on here than all my other social media and stuff. So you can go ahead and enter if you want. I haven't actually gotten that far in the game. Today I was actually playing Luminous Avenger X on my kitty sitting shift, and I finished that off camera, and I don't really have a whole lot else to play right now, so I'll probably be working on this soon. Right now, it seems like the issue that people have with this game is that it starts pretty difficult, and then it just becomes completely trivial later on. There's also the issue that there's supposed to be guest indie characters from other popular indie games like Shovel Knight, Guacamelee, and things like that. But the game is not really set up in a way where you could actually enjoy them without any kind of New Game Plus. There's no New Game Plus in this game at all, which is kind of odd. I think the only way they could really do New Game Plus and have it have any meaningful value besides just one-shotting everything would be for them to let you use any character at any time, because you don't really get a lot of time with a lot of the late game characters from what I've seen. I've already watched like pretty much all the cutscenes off friends streaming it and stuff while I've been busy with other things, and it definitely seems kind of disappointing. Characters like Naga Rider and stuff, you can't use them until the end of the game, and there's like not really much left to fight at that point. So I figured I'd play for a little bit.
Whoa! This weird.
In terms of guides, this game seems pretty bare bones. It's a very straightforward game, so there's not really a whole lot to talk about, but maybe I'll talk about some team compositions once I get farther in the game.
Tarani is.
Maybe.
No!
I will help you, Luke Sao.
I've actually watched this cutscene before.
It seems our fates are linked. Good.
So.
You must meditate. You've done it!
Super Saiyan.
You'll get better with time.
One thing I will say about this game that's really odd is that I think the block should be mapped to circle and the dash should be mapped to L1, because this plays very much like a Mega Man X game where you actually get extra momentum off your jump if you do a dash jump. Like, see, here's the regular running jump, and here's the dash one, so you go much farther. So like if I regular jump from here, I get about to where that shadow begins, and then if I dash jump, you go much farther. And they basically have it set up where you have to play Claw. I used to play Mega Man X Claw style before I started mapping it to L1. That was not something I did until later on in my my Mega Man game playing career. Probably around when Mega Man Zero came out. That game pretty much popularized L button dashing for a lot of the community, and it definitely seems like it would be better to do that here. Some people have said it actually plays better on stick because you can dash jump more accurately without having to claw. Let's see if I can change that now, actually. Oh, that's much better. It seems like it's actually required for some of the platforming, so I'm not sure why they have it mapped the way it is. Guarding on the overworld doesn't really seem like it has too much use. You can pretty much just use a bow, and then dash jump up, and then hit them with the axe and initiate battle mode, or you can combo them. It definitely seems a lot more responsive. If you played Skullgirls, you know that game has very amazing controller support. It actually stays true here. I was actually able to get native PlayStation button prompts just by
Whoa! It worked! It's
Maybe
turning
for you.
off the Steam controller
Now
support.
that we're out, I suggest we head to Port Marifa. Right. Once you can...
Don't worry about it, Zebe.
I'll bury you.
I know the Switch version is delayed. I'm not really quite sure why. I think they're maybe having some technical problems or something. I hope not. And you definitely need a pretty stable frame rate to play this, especially at the beginning where the blocking is a lot more important.
So,
Oops.
I can certainly tell.
I don't know. I just feel weird. Why did I get this power? And I'm basically holding all these people hostage inside my brain.
Because you're a video game
I'm not their
protagonist and
chief
you're a
or
JRPG
leader or
protagonist,
anything
that's
like
why.
that. I'm just someone who happened to... I just wanted to avenge my...
You feel shame because of the death of your father, guilt for your role, but all growth is painful, Ajna.
What if this growth gets everyone... because of me?
Because of you, perhaps. But if she has awakened, someone will have to stop her.
Ugh, that's so much pressure! The world won't end if I...
I can't say. We need to...
How did I get into this
You may not want to be a leader, but power attracts
I'll bury you. It's over.
Damn, nice fight.
We're getting tougher. Before they do.
Fall to dust. Feel the earth's rage. As expected.
the progression in this game is pretty simple. It seems like they wanted it to be more skill-based, but then you get to the end of the game. I've already seen like all the ending cutscenes and stuff, and suddenly everything just starts to take like tons of damage from everything. I don't get why it's designed like that, but I guess when you're dealing with a character who's like half of, you know, like a deity of destruction, I guess they wanted to make it feel like there was actual power progression. But you get all these awesome characters in your party, and you can't like really use them towards the end because you start just two-shotting everything. Ah, there we go.
Hey, there's someone over there.
Water. Here, child. Let me offer you some water from my hair.
Gross. Gross.
Thank you so much.
My hair sustains life. It is far more nourishing than regular water.
So gross. Shush, Razmi. What are you doing out in
I am called Kadira. I was following the
Iron Kingdom, huh?
They have been a scourge upon my people. Their armies have been taking... My brother was fighting to defend our land, but went missing some months ago. One of our warriors...
So you're gonna beat these guys up with your brother's sword?
I will not use it until I can return it to him. I can defeat them using my shield alone.
Whoa, that's...
My grandmother taught me over many years using a basket as practice.
Wow, just...
When his sword was returned to us, I hid my face behind this wrap to avoid detection and left the village. I was tracking a troop of Iron Kingdom soldiers when the
This chick has
sandstorm
like
hit.
way more backstory
believe
than
they
pretty much
entered
any
the
of the other
temple,
characters so far.
Right. But...
More dead weight.
Dar! This is the first thing you...
Come now. We've gotten to...
And you only speak up to add something negative. She wants to avenge her...
Anyway, children, the only way to Marifa is through the temple.
There's strength in number.
I like how all these other people in my party just joined after
My
like
lips are perfectly still.
I'll
paragraph.
believe it when I see it.
No!
Fine, fine. Well, come along anyway. Ajna's gonna absorb you no matter what anybody...
I have lips. Please stop talking about them. Anyway, we must be wary. People say the temple was suddenly abandoned.
Oh. Ooh, sandworms. Ajna, can I keep one? Well, if we... Nice. Yeah! Time... Uh-oh.
Let us fight as one.
Oh, cool. I think she has like a high time launcher or something. Take Tunger out and try her.
Looks...
I'm certain there's a way.
Whoa! But how do...
I've do.
Nah, we've been... My equipment!
I'll bury you. It's over.
Stop now!
I think I messed this up. Maybe I can get that platform back.
Strike before they do!
I'll bury you. It's over.
Not gonna happen.
I'll bury you. It's over.
One day, I will protect everyone.
Maybe if I go back here, we'll respawn. Ah, there we go. Alright.
You will fall.
Quake with fear! Seismic!
They said I couldn't do it.
Nice! We've got the advantage.
I'll bury you. It's over.
I will protect
That was pretty sick.
everyone.
Fall to dust! Feel the Earth's rage!
Hey, got a hug. Need to learn how to throw tech.
Commence attack.
Still a long way to go.
This game has a pretty interesting approach to progression because a lot of it comes from either scripted story events or kind of like what I just did there, where I use the ring souls, which are the collectible items, and upgrading your abilities that way.
to dust! Feel the Earth's rage!
I am so glad.
Gross!
That is the tale of a sandworm.
It's that.
Animals in the Almut. There have been countless studies of their mutations.
Maybe later.
A shot from my bow, then.
No, Zebe. I'll.
As you like. Fall to dust! Feel the Earth's rage! Pathetic. Pointless. Not quite. Fall to dust! Feel the Earth's rage!
One day I will protect everyone.
Get out there!
You will fall.
Fall to dust! Feel the Earth's rage!
I am so glad.
So far, I've really liked the platforming puzzles. They haven't felt tedious. They've actually been pretty intelligently designed. I'm a sucker for some good fast-paced platforming. I think that's why I like this game. It's got a good balance of good combat and platforming.
Quake with fear! Seismic
Honey, jump!
You will fall. You're open.
Definitely liking this more now. I'm using L dash. Pretty much how I play Mega Man. Not sure what it wants me to do here. It's not hitting that area. This I'm not a fan of. I like when it lets me jump around and go fast. Not this stuff. I don't understand what it wants. I try to go over here and it doesn't work. As soon as I say I like the platforming, it gives me this annoying puzzle. I have no clue what it wants. Whatever it wants me to do, this isn't working. There we go. I guess I was just aiming poorly. So now I have to go all the way over here. That was my fault for not being able to aim. That's why I don't play shooters. Terrible at aiming any kind of projectile.
Strike hard!
Quake with fear! Seismic crush!
Okay, so you have to do it right when they get hit to throw tech.
It's only natural. Down you go! Pointless, not one. Eviscerate!
Strike hard!
It's over!
Oh!
Be gone!
I'll bury you! Quake with fear! Seismic crush!
Stop now. Just how long is this thing? Judging by its diameter.
Almost boss time. I hear this boss is a gatekeeper for a lot of other players. So let's see how I fare.
Nice! We got the advantage.
No quarter!
Quake with fear! Seismic crush!
One day I will protect everyone.
Huh.
not the smartest idea. Actually, I think there's a thing there. Is there? Or not? Go back and get that. I think there's a ring still down there. I need to start working on attack upgrades so that I can get more AP. I think that's what's over here. Right. Alright, so the boss should be coming up now. Hopefully.
What just happened? I think it's retreating to its lair.
Alright,
That
boss
may be
time. Like I said, I heard other people complaining about this boss being a gatekeeper, so that's why I decided to keep this video going. But I'm also not doing this blind. I watched a majority of a playthrough while I was doing other stuff, so let's see what happens.
Finally, a challenge. Mixing it up.
You will fall.
I'll bury you. It's over.
Hey!
No quarter.
with fear! Seismic!
You will fall!
Oh, there
One
we
more
go.
cycle should get him.
It's over!
No quarter!
Quake with fear! Seismic!
Nice fight. That was almost perfect, but I missed a couple cycles there. Can't skip this cutscene.
And there's our way out!
And there's the end of the video.
Razmi, why do...
They remind me of my youth.
Kadira.
I just hope my brother is okay.
Oh, well...
Dar killed him.
Dar did? How could you?
It was...
A fine excuse.
Ravanavar raised me since I was a child.
Frankly, I don't know how...
Break it up, children. I'll not...
Kadira, don't worry.
Before I go, I'll say that some people have been complaining that the characters pretty much just get recruited instantly. I don't think the whole Valkyrie profile way of doing it, where everyone had this heart-wrenching, super depressing story that was like 10 to 20 minutes of unskippable cutscenes, would really work with the way this game is paced. There's so many small things that make this game flow quickly. Like, one of the big ones is like how seamlessly the battles happen. Like, there is no screen transition or anything. There's no, like, win quotes or anything kind of slowing things down. You can really play this game at a pretty brisk pace once you get good at it. And also, it seems like the plot is very upbeat. I have actually watched the majority of the cutscenes and the plot already, like I said, and I don't really think that kind of backstory would have fit. It seems like the way they did it is at the end of the game you actually get a lot of backstory on the characters. And I think that's nice because it's optional. You're not stuck watching a bunch of things that you may not particularly care about depending on how you play video games. So I think that's actually pretty cool. In any case, I'm going to go ahead and sign off there. I will be doing the giveaway. Like I said, it will be up for at least another 5-6 days. I might extend it a little bit more so that you guys have more time because I just have been busy. I haven't really had time to make a video advertising it on here. But go ahead and enter, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.